not done enough streams today. So, finally, we are back. Look, I had a choice. It was either do this or lie in my bed and do nothing but watch Netflix. Netflix isn't working, so gonna have to settle for second best. So tonight even, we finally finish Back to the Future, the game, with episode 5 out of time. See? See? Because it's on the list, but yeah, it's clever. So here we go. For the last time. Back to the Future, the game. So when we last left off, we had ruined Emmett Brown's life, we had ruined Edna's life, we had ruined Citizen Brown's life. Yeah, we're out to ruin everyone's life, and we're doing it well. So we seem to have steered Emmett onto the right path. All it took was a little bit of lightning, and now Citizen Brown is conspiring with Edna to screw up our plans. They're basically the bad guys at this point. So here we go. I can see Back to the Future in the background. Not exactly hating it. Back to the Future, yeah. Oh my god, colors are acting all wonky. A map of Hill Valley, episode 5, at a time. So we're here. It's still October 1931. And we crashed at Emmett's house. Hey, it's his fish tank. Yes, that is his fish tank. Yeah, just as we left it, the day before. And he slept in his arm. He's going to have a dead arm when he wakes up. Oh, God.
Hello?
Marty! You're awake! Good!
Doc! Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Probably yes.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yes.
Yeah, is that good?
Good? It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
Oh, shit.
It's Edna.
But...
Oh, shit. We have a problem.
Okay, Emmett. One static accumulator coming up.
Edna is out for trouble. And I have grapes, by the way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Doc.
Jeez, Doc. Watch out. You almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Where have you been all night?
I've been driving around, looking up old friends, thinking things over.
Okay.
So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
What is it about him and lightning?
I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
You're crazy.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into
That's
a police
off.
state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even
Taxidermy.
pursue a life in law like my father
Clever.
always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
What the hell?
God damn it, Citizen Brown.
Where'd it go?
I can't go to the time machine either. Here, little static thingy.
Oh, come on. Here, little static thingy.
Yoink! Ah, buggeration. Okay. Gotta grab the thing.
Gotcha.
Yoink! I think we can walk from here. So let's have a look at the expo. How does it look?
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way.
Arthur.
A day of invention is at hand.
Sorry,
It's a mystic
sorry, Danny.
futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display.
I him again.
Because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her.
I found a loophole.
Uh-huh.
Kind of loophole.
Mm-hmm.
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right.
Arthur, you sleazebag.
Say, don't you have to get down, whatchamacallit, to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh?
Where is he?
Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Yeah. So, welcome to the Hill Valley Expo. They've been hinting at it for so long, and yet here we are. The House of Glass. Totally not dangerous. Right, let's get the thing over here. What the hell are they up to? Move it.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty. Now.
Yeah, duty.
Wait a minute. That's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was
Yeah.
you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
It was my plan to get him back to inventing what he should be inventing. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Harry?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist, a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Oh my god.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Oh my god. Danny, can we talk?
Come here.
Can we talk?
Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose. But she's been getting some clout in town, ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything
Baldy.
I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Discredit her in the eyes of the law.
I'll dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Where is
You
she
haven't
anyway?
seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
That's Mr. Radical
Okay,
Subversive
so
to you.
I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Right, let me talk to Trixie first, because I need tickets to get around here.
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techni to you, kiddo.
Yeah.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice
What did you
triumphs in the
do?
end, you
What
know?
did you do to
now, what can I do
Artie?
you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea.
Someone
You know
to
who that
enchantment
is
under the sea?
diving
Yeah?
helmet?
Yeah?
That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Yeah, family.
Thanks. You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah, he wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah, uncle or something?
Or
something.
something.
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Okay,
Thanks.
Happy to help.
right, we got work to do. Right,
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
you sound like someone I know. He was governor of California, passed for a Terminator.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duteau, Jacques Duteau, at your service.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
A distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Thank you. There they are.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him.
Oh, son of a dookie.
Perfect.
So we gotta go rescue him. Atlas House of Glass, modular living space in the future.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Super.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Now, it looks nice, but I question. I'm questioning how practical this is, because there's only so many walls you can move in a house. And I hope you've got air conditioning, because you'd probably suffocate in a place like this. So, let's chase after them, motherfuckers. Yoink! There they are. There's the bastard. Hey, buddy, does this smell like chloroform to you? Trust me. Oh. Citizen Brown, you motherfucker. I know this wall puzzle really well at this point. Hello, ninja. Hello, 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 hello. And we end up in the House of Furnishings.
Where'd you take him now, Doc?
Greetings again, mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
So yeah, this is the House of the Future. Yeah, it looks boring. Say, Mr. Duto, you didn't see him go by, did you?
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes,
He doesn't even make a convincing voice.
Marine biology. I want to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
I'm impressed
No,
that
it's
Arthur's
not.
willing to
It's-
work
Please
with
keep it
Q-Ball,
down.
considering what happened in
Expo
episodes
went
1 and
through
2.
a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. But if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm going to have you expelled from the hall.
All right.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
You don't even make a convincing voice.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
No.
Say that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
Take a ride in a bathysphere. Your bathysphere. I'd like to see the inside of it.
Can't get in without a ticket, I'm afraid.
All right.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Okay, so all right. You want to play hardball, Duck?
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Give me a
Excuse me?
break.
Algae cakes taste so good you'd swear they was bad for you.
Nah. How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey! You're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Well, fuck you too. Arthur, we need to talk.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Thank you. Jesus. Asshole.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu.
What is the matter?
What is the matter?
They must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
What a
Yes,
shame.
It is. Well, I will work on the problem.
I will work on the problem.
Later.
He is the most
Come
foolish
down,
person on the
please.
planet.
The bathysphere exhibit is currently closed for repairs.
Wanna bet?
Step back! You're clipping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Thanks, Trixie.
It's an old one.
I truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Someone you have to worry about.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears.
Monsieur Duteau is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
I demand you uncrimp that hose.
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Here's that thing is, it took me a while to get the reference. I suck.
Off the hose.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then I'm just standing here.
presents a package that is chewy to the mouth and bursting with delightful fresh flavor. I invite each and every one of you
Aha.
to buy my booth. That's booth A113 here in the main hall and sample an algae cake on the house.
They have become unstuck.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Oh, piss off, Artie. Open the door. I see someone in there.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
And he's gone.
Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
It has, that line has
Remind
no
me not to
reference in
become
it,
an
and
oceanographer.
they're going to do it
I
anyway.
guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is.
Hold on, we have a problem.
What's this?
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He
What a
says he
cunt.
can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit
No,
her in the eyes of
Emmett's
the
just
law.
going to deal with this himself.
So that's what we'll do.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting.
Interesting is never a good
Highlight
thing.
another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Don't know why she's standing there for. No one's even listening. Potty plan.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Interesting.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Interesting. And there just happened to be a potty plant in here.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
A push of a button away.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
No one will notice a thing if we vandalize the exhibits. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot one thing.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
I forgot one
where
thing.
A man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always
It is of the utmost importance that I do this. Hold on, go to the phone. I think it's the second.
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing
Wax fruit,
helicopters.
just like in Back to the Future 2.
Ah, it's wax.
Oh, wait a minute, I had it there. The green button.
In the house of the future,
Why
phone
was it R1?
conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Gotta do this.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. I just wanted to chat with you for a while.
Conversation terminated.
Aww.
That was rude.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill
I'll phone him
Valley
again.
Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker?
Slight delay.
It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Alright, I gotta do that again. Because that was rude.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend.
No
I just
dialogue
wanted to chat
difference.
with you for a while.
Conversation terminated.
So no difference.
That was rude.
Ah. God damn it. Right, fine. Fine. We'll do it this way. Hey, Danny, look over there. He won't notice any color difference. What?
What?
Oh, there's the phone booth. Put the recorder thingy in.
Okay, call me a snoop.
Klondike 4253. Thank you very much.
Folks.
Hiya, folks. Back to the House of the Future.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
I gotta be honest, the chairs here do look somewhat comfy.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni Muse of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Ouch.
Mr. Sagan, what happened? I thought you were distracting Emmett.
I was? Oh, yes, of course I was.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever-so-dangerous display of wrong-headed technology?
What can I say? I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan. I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
You were supposed to keep Emmett distracted, but it appears that you've been foiled by Mr. Smirnov.
What can I say? He's too smart for an old fogey like me.
So I see.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what up? Pin what on him?
Pin what on him, exactly?
You know, it!
What?
Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail.
What? Keep
that
going.
That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
What?
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
No, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Edna is the
Why?
arsonist
Because
all
no one
along.
else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Conversation terminated.
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit, eh, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
So, we have a confession. Edna was the speakeasy arsonist. Holy crap. Grab the thingy.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
And we
A
have
lot
the
of people are
confession.
going to be interested in that answer.
We have our confession. What if I can put the flower back? I cannot put it back. Okay.
Now, where were we? Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? I'm busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property,
Danny,
you
wait
know.
for it.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna? You're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few
busted
questions
bitch.
about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own, darling.
La 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 la.
Very well, Heavens, what's that?
Heavens, what's that?
You know,
the
one
Back
of
to the
these
Future
days I
gag,
should
and
really
they
stop
always fall for
falling
that.
for that.
Not to sound callous, but does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's take that as a yes.
Greetings and salutations to all our
And here we
honored
go.
guests. I am Techme, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds
To
who
all
is hard
five
at
of you.
work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's,
right.
it's been in
Here
my
you go.
pocket this whole time.
Great. Come on, let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage.
And
And
here we
who
go.
knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
Probably not.
Could it be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely
That
out
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings, block bearings. Raised position, check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection!
Oh God!
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father.
Yeah.
Where is he? Hand him over this instant!
He went over that way. You just missed him. He
Can't
just
hide
left.
from justice!
Have you seen Emmett Brown? Oh, you know what? He just left. Let me check the sounds. It's very loud. The music is very loud. Only at one. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh boy.
Emmett,
Don't give me away.
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
He's on the loo.
I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
Let me talk to him.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
You don't think you can shelter him?
Emmett's gone. You just missed him.
Young
Oh,
man,
you know what?
I've been sitting
He
on
just
the bench
left.
of Hill Valley Criminal Court for 15 years. I can smell a dissembler a mile away. Now, are you going to turn him over, or will I have to use force?
All right, Rabbit. You forced me to use
Well, if
force.
you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Marty McFly, you're a shit liar.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Okay.
I'm counting to 4. Ein, zwei, drei.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
just go deal with them. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't
Oh,
listen to me.
deal with
He never has.
I'll be right back.
God damn it.
I want to speak to my son.
Don't make him count to
Emmett's
foom.
not ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
I guess so.
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay
Oh,
right
good,
there.
so you listen to
I'm
him.
not
All right.
going anywhere.
All right.
Here.
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
you heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Here we go. All right. Family moment. Let them talk. This will
Father.
only go well.
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me.
Oh.
All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
What's
young.
understand?
You don't know what it's
You're
like
a
to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched
got a
you.
life
I
of
should
their
have
own.
scratched you
And it's
instead of
all
letting
you
your
can do
mother
to hang
indulge
on for
every
dear
one of
life
your
while they
ugly
gallop on where
whims.
they must.
Then don't
This
chalk it up
is
to your
America,
youth,
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was like that
America,
at
a
your age,
person
my
doesn't
father would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why you
him.
came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many...
Well, that went well.
I talked. Are you happy?
Emmett,
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
I
Says
helped
you.
that. God damn it.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
They could say his whole future depends on
He'll
it.
forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yeah.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Probably
Maybe,
yes, but
maybe
don't
not,
you really
but
show him this?
Even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
Your Honor, I object. This is devastating to my case.
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Ooh.
Emmett,
He's asked your mother.
he says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Oh, skip it.
Excuse me?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad...
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
Okay, I'll talk to him. If he'll talk to me.
All I'm saying, sir, is...
Motion denied!
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Oh,
Papa,
boy.
he was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Mm-hmm.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then...
Does that sound familiar, Your Honor?
May I come up?
Good boy.
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself
more than
a
once.
public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Pop! You're
Well,
gonna
husband.
change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Whatever that means. Alright, here we go. He finally gets his moment. Will it work? Will it work? And he falls to his death.
Look at that! He's flying! My Emmett is flying!
One day he'll have a car that flies. I'd bet anything on it. Come on, old boy. Now, Citizen Brown and Edna, they're having an argument. And she's taking the car. Oh.
Hey, stop! Get back here!
And there goes Edna in the DeLorean. The DeLorean that's also got the faulty time circuits.
Okay.
So this is going to go well.
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
No, you can't. Now that our secret's out, Emmett, you cannot change this bitch.
Forget about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move!
Danny Parker does not have the best of times with these DeLoreans, and Citizen Brown is dead. That asshole is dead.
Doc! Say something.
Ouch.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium.
I'll get help.
No, you're alright.
Newspaper.
What? You mean...
Local inventor presented with key to the city. He did it.
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
I already...
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
You know, Hayes, on that note, be glad she wasn't driving a bus or a fire truck.
Doc, come back.
Could that be him? Could that be him?
Doc?
Nah, close.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Yeah.
Emmett, is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. If I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. What was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. Ding! One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
That's it!
So, what comes next?
Work, work, and more work. A few more stumbles, followed by a breakthrough or two. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Fuck-ups are important,
Let's get back
especially
to the
in the
lab
world of science.
I'm sorry, is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Nah.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart.
Yeah, I like that.
Then it is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here.
Oh, don't I know it.
One thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any...
What's this?
Hey, wait a minute. Give me.
Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay. Right, give me a minute.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
She's asking a lot for this.
Just promise.
Emmett, where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
Trust me.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
Good boy. But will he stick by his promise?
Wait. I will see you again, right?
I guarantee it.
Guarantee it.
Emmett! Ooh. Now we wait. And what do we hear? Well. Another DeLorean. Could this be Edna? Or is it Einstein again? Nope. It's the old boy himself.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
Oh, fuck you too.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
What are we doing here?
I came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind, it's better I don't know.
Right, Doc, just do yourself a favor. Buy the comic books. It'll sum it all up for you.
Has caused any other time anomalies?
Oh, yeah, about that.
No. Well, I'm still a little confused about mine.
Uh-oh.
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name.
William McFly.
You see my Artie anywhere?
Artie McFly?
That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy.
Artie got married.
Hitched? Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael J. Fox.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me.
You pissed
Holy
on him.
crap, Doc, I'm gonna
It's like Rosa
disappear
with
again.
Chip. Great first impressions.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem
Ew.
is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
Oh. Hi, Danny.
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
This exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well,
there's a reason for that.
Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Oh,
Great
shit.
Scott.
Edna's gone.
Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh. We might have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Danny's gone. And so is Hill Valley. Oh, God. This went south really fast.
Doc?
Hill Valley is gone.
Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Oh. Oh, boy. The road does not exist.
Well, now you two looking mighty lost.
Hi, William.
Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. We're looking for Hill Valley.
Well, which is it, a hill or a valley?
No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley.
Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
Just as I suspected.
What happened in Hill Valley?
Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
45
Nobody much cares to
years
settle
ago.
around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary.
Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away.
That'll be her.
Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
You'd be surprised.
I think she'll talk to me. I'm pretty good with women.
Yeah.
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you.
Thank you, Grandpa.
I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Thank you, Great Grandpa.
Can I drive?
Oh boy, you let Edna Strickland disappear in a time machine and she destroys the fucking town.
Mary Pickford.
Oh my god. What did she do to the car? This bitch ruined everything. She should have had a bus. Yeah, that'll think a bus will never reach any 8 miles. Look at this! Look at this! Look at the car! Oh. Oh.
Doc, it's a...
Shh.
Oh boy.
Mary Pickford.
Ay, ay, ay.
Look!
Shh.
I'll get the mop first.
I'm guessing this mop doesn't get much use.
Plop! Make a very convincing wig. Alright. Knock, knock.
Step away from the cabin!
Hi, Edna.
Pardon us for intruding, madam. We were wondering if you could tell us...
I don't talk to hooligans!
On a very friendly
That's her.
sort.
Doc, that was Edna.
Edna Strickland? Impossible.
This is how she was when I first met her. I had to... Listen, just leave it to me.
Okay, you think you know how to handle her. Just remember, we need to know what happened to Hill Valley, and just as importantly, the precise time when it happened.
Got it.
Hey, Miss Strick...
Who are you?
Yakov Smirnov?
That's a foolish name, and I make it a rule not to talk to strangers with foolish names.
But we're not strangers.
How do I know you?
You interviewed me once, back when you were young.
Listen, Sonny, I'm an easygoing woman, but I got a few rules I live by. And rule number 1 is, I never, ever talk about the past! Or the future, neither. I don't talk about any day but today.
Bear that in mind.
I guess that didn't go so well.
Of course she doesn't talk about the past, because there's something in her past she's trying to forget. But we're gonna pry it out of her. Go ahead, knock on the door again.
So, we have to get the truth out of her, but we cannot reference the past or the future.
Edna's grandfather, Marshall Strickland. That's the same picture I saw in Edna's apartment, way back, in the future.
What if I could get any info of the DeLorean now? Just look at though. Absolute waste. Absolutely.
I hate to see it like this.
She absolutely shredded the car. Edna!
What?
It's me again, your old friend.
How do I know you?
So we cannot reference the past or the future in any way whatsoever.
We spent the day together.
We did? Where?
At the expo.
That's crazy. I've been here all... What day is it?
Tuesday, October 13th, 1931.
October 13th, 1931. October 13th. Something funny about that date. Well, what are you here for?
I brought something for you.
What is it? Let me see.
Oh, this'll give it. This'll give you a laugh. We brought her something. Did we bring her the outhouse? Did we bring her the clay oven? Did we bring her the cactus? Did we bring her a broken DeLorean? No, we brought her.
I brought you him.
Him! Ho him! Him ho!
Look hard. Don't tell me you don't recognize your own boyfriend.
My boyfriend?
Yeah, he's all grown up.
Come closer, fella.
Marty, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me.
Trust me, Doc. Just go with it.
Aye.
Can't be! Emmett!
Yes, Edna. It's me.
It is! It's October 13th, 1931! Oh, and you are Emmett! Emmett! How did I get so turned around? Have I been dreaming, or stay there?
It's a classic case of repressed memory syndrome. Once the mental dam is broken, the subject is immediately plunged into the midst of the very scenes she's trying to forget.
Booyah. Oh, God.
Darling, you've come back. Of course I knew you would. An intelligent boy like you wouldn't be one to throw away true love all because of a silly quarrel. I've already forgotten about last night's little tip. I trust you've done the same?
Of course I have.
Of course I have.
Of
Whatever
course
that was.
I have. What?
Oh, God.
Schnookums.
Schnookums.
Oh, God, that killed him.
You're sweet. But
Right,
you're
Hayes,
still
take care. We
keeping
shall
company
we
with
shall
this
play tomorrow, no
Smirnoff
doubt.
character. I insist
I don't
you
even know what
drop
time it
him.
is.
He's a bad influence, and you've got to stop working on that dangerous electrokinetic.
Fucking hell, quarter to 12. Right, we shall play tomorrow, no doubt.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I suppose now you're miffed with me for forcing Detective Parker to close your booth down. Bitter medicine for you, I know, but I had to do it. And Parker had no choice but to obey my orders. He knows that my opinion carries a lot of weight in Hill Valley, and he'd never... Parker would never...
And here we go.
Oh.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Detective Parker. Something that happened to me on October 13th. What could it be?
Oh, that's why I can't put the plant thing back, because I need it for now.
If we can keep her mind in the past, we may get the full story of Hill Valley's premature destruction.
Use the plant pot.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
No! Turn it off, you imbecile! If Parker hears that, he'll... Officer, I can explain. It was a trick. I was framed. Oh! He's after me!
Into the car.
Ha!
Oh my
He'll never catch me in this souped-up car of the future. Curses! I can't shake him. Well, no use in holding back now. Let's see what this baby can do. And here it comes!
Yes?
Here what comes?
I don't know. Something really unexpected is supposed to happen right about now, but I'm not sure what. Oh, come to think of it, how can I be expecting something unexpected? Oh, what's going on?
Quick, Marty. We've got to find a way to push the story along before she snaps out of her reverie.
Tripwire.
I don't think so.
Here they come! The lights! I'm being transported!
Where?
Back!
Where?
Back! To the past!
What do you see?
Hill Valley! But it's all different. It's So small and primitive. Heavens! Can it be? It is!
Is what?
Is what?
Grandfather! Big as life!
Marshal James Strickland came to Hill Valley in 1869, shot by...
I know, Doc. We met him in 1885. Remember?
No! I must be mistaken. Grandfather didn't look like that. That man is an imposter!
He's only missing one thing.
It is a man. This is all very confusing. Where am I? Why am I thinking about the past? Get off my lawn, you kids!
Better find a way to bring back Marshal Strickland.
What
quick.
lawn?
We've got to bring this story to a
Start the
climax.
entire fucking town. There we go. A cactus with a wig.
It looks a bit like Grandfather now, but he would never have walked around bareheaded.
Terrible. I know, it's appalling. Let me get the hat. No, I need the hat. I need the hat.
This hat doesn't frame her face very well.
Put a hat on the cactus. Alley-oop. How's that for you?
Not bad.
Oh, Grandfather, how well you look. How well everything looks.
How does everything look?
How does everything look?
It's a bit rustic, to be sure, but all the buildings are so sturdy and well kept. And the young people of Hill Valley, they're so virtuous and upright. So unlike the degenerate specimens from the 20th century. And I know the reason why.
Alcohol.
They haven't yet fallen prey to the vices of booze and debauchery. They are still
Booze
in a
and
state
debauchery.
of innocence. I think I could learn to like living here. But who's this?
Who?
This big lout swaggering up the street, lips curled in an insolent sneer. He's a newcomer to Hill Valley. Beauregard. Beauregard...
And there's only one option. Of course there is.
Tannen.
Yes!
Good guess.
Look at him. Acting
Good
like
guess.
a big
There was only
shot.
fucking option we
Throwing
had.
his money around. Stolen money, no doubt. Why can't they see through him? The two-bit phony!
I know, ain't it tragic?
And now his plan becomes clear. He's bought a plot of land in town. He's going to put up a
what?
I don't know. It's something I don't like. Something evil.
This is the key to our mystery. We've got to get her memory back in the groove.
What does Edna not like?
An old saloon sign.
She doesn't like old saloon signs. That's the
Too bad
that's the
it's all
solution.
burnt.
Hang this up.
Talk about a watering hole.
A saloon? In Hill Valley? Oh, he can't do that! Grandpa, you can't let him do it! You can't let that snake ruin paradise! Well, if they're all too blind to stop him, I'll just have to take the law into my own hands. I'll make sure this sinful establishment never opens its doors. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Something very conclusive.
Yo, burn that bitch.
I wonder what's cooking.
Let's burn the bitch.
No, you're doing it all wrong. It'll never burn like that. First, we'll need some kerosene.
Why did you keep that in the DeLorean?
Apply it liberally to the building site. No sense in being parsimonious. And now, watch.
Lady, I hope you realize you just set fire to your own toilet.
Isn't it beautiful? The devil's handiwork consumed by the fires of righteousness.
The devil's handiwork, the outhouse.
Burn, you sucker, burn!
She was never this passionate when we were dating.
Oh,
What is it, Edna? Is it the fire?
Turn away! Don't look!
It's not staying in the saloon, is it? It's spreading to the other buildings in Hill Valley.
My intentions were pure. It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
But it did happen like this, and you've been repressing it all these years because you can't stand to admit that you're...
A hooligan! I'm a hooligan!
It's out. She burned down Hill Valley.
Did I lay it on too thick?
No, you go straight to the point.
Here's the story. Black and white and red all over.
Huh. Hill Valley destroyed by fire started approximately 2 a.m. July 17th, 1876.
Thank you very much.
I'm not the real criminal in this story, am I, Mr. Sagan? You set me up for a fall. You and Smirnoff. You made me steal your infernal car.
Hey, we had nothing to do with it,
You made
bitch.
me burn down Hill Valley. And now, by the powers invested in me by the town of Hill Valley, I hereby
powers?
sentence you two criminals
Hey!
to... You! How much have you heard?
Enough for a month's worth of headlines in the Hayesville Herald. 2 months worth if you shoot those fellas.
I could shoot you
Yeah.
too, you know.
But you won't, because that would be against the law. And you never break the law, right?
Good boy, William. Good boy.
This is your cue to skedaddle.
Right.
Much obliged.
And here we go. July 17th, 1876. It's a Monday. And here's the
There's Beauregard Tannen's half-finished saloon.
There we go.
Sometime during the next hour, Edna's going to light it on fire and accidentally burn down Hill Valley.
I wonder where her DeLorean is.
We'll find it later. Right now, we've got to stop that fire. I'll go around back. You go through the front.
Got it.
Well, this is Hill Valley. All we have access to is a saloon.
I think I liked it better on the outhouse.
Hey, buddy.
I'd better not get too close. I'd better not get too close.
And there she is. Coating the place.
Who's there?
Edna!
Edna, stop. It's just me.
Mr. Sagan, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same question, Miss Pickford.
Isn't it obvious? I'm putting an end to your den of iniquity before it starts.
I don't
Edna,
think
this is a
so,
horrible
Mary.
idea.
I don't like shooting women, but no one comes between Beauregard B. Tannen and his livelihood.
Tannen, stop. If you shoot her, she'll drop the torch, and this whole place will burn up. Edna, stop. If you drop that torch, he'll shoot us.
Looks like we're at something of a standoff here, Mr. Tannen.
So
I
we
don't see a
gotta...
way out unless somebody manages to disarm both of you at the same time.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Okay, here we go. I gotta check that painting.
Dolores Miskin?
Was that a mouse?
What's the matter, Miss Pickford? Scared of a little mouse?
No, but you should be scared. Mice carry diseases. It's a fact. Look it up.
It's a fact. Look it up. Okay.
Pickle juice. That ought to be handy for putting out torches. It's too heavy to lift.
I just gotta make a few adjustments.
What kind of
Yoink. And one more. Alright, can I get that one? There we go.
It's
No
right
one
over his
notices
head,
that the fucking
but
chandelier
I can't knock
moves.
him out while Edna's still holding that torch.
Not quite.
Oh, cunt it.
I wonder what's in these. Oh, stop! Quiet!
That's the special soup.
The hell? Oh, cow crap. There goes all my pickled pig's feet.
Ew.
Maybe we can come to a more peaceable solution, Mr. Tannen.
Keep your distance, fancy pants. I don't know you from Adam, but that won't stop me from putting you in a box next to your crazy girlfriend.
I'm not his girlfriend.
If only she knew. And now we can write it.
Going down.
Looks like your torch is getting a little dim there, Miss Pickford.
It's still hot enough to bring down this little bit of Gomorrah, Tannen.
All right, physics.
Yoink.
What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear a noise.
I didn't hear a noise.
Mary Pickford?
Don't tell me that you're not traveling through time under a pseudonym, Mr. Carl Sagan.
Oh, believe me.
If I had a gun, I could probably outdraw Tannen, but I don't.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, that
Success.
was lucky.
That
Won't be
was
long
lucky.
now.
We'll just see.
Back upstairs. Now to take down the sandbag. And here we go.
Come on.
Got any last words?
I'll see
I
you
do.
in hell, Tannen.
You first, lady.
I got last words.
On, you son of a...
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
What the frog?
Pickles.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the diversion, butthead.
Nice one, Emmett.
Nice one, Doc.
Don't tell Clara. She thinks fisticuffs set a bad example for the boys. Now, where's Edna?
Doc, she's
The
gone.
bitch is gone. That's her car.
Edna's DeLorean.
We gotta stop her before she hits 88 miles per hour. Come on!
Edna's leaving.
Nothing to be worried about. You're a smart woman with a strong moral compass. You just need to think your way out of it. Oh, fudge!
And here we go.
What's she doing?
I think she's spouting euphemisms at us. Luckily, the road out of Hill Valley is still pretty rough in 1875. It's unlikely she managed to accelerate 88 miles an hour anytime soon.
You can barely hear
How are
them
we gonna
because of the
stop her?
fucking engines.
Good question. You can't risk injuring her or damaging the vehicle. Fear of altering the timeline even further. Luckily, those diagnostic lights my alternate self put all over her DeLorean have given me an idea. Here, take these.
What are these?
Flux synchronization buttons.
How do they work?
I generally use them for maintenance purposes. We might be able to use them to synchronize.
Thank God for subtitles.
Thus making it possible to link both sets of time streams and override the time and destination of the alternate DeLorean. At least that's the theory.
That's a great plan, I think.
Best of all, we won't need to weld a modules to the frame. Just snap them over the diagnostic lights.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to go out there? How the heck am I supposed to do that?
Good question. Let me think. Aha!
And look what we got.
A hoverboard.
Saved our hides.
We have the hoverboard.
Appropriate tool. Bring along for the job.
We never did get back from movie 3. So, on the car, and we are off. Yo, Jack, will it kill you to land the car?
You okay?
It's just like riding a bike.
Ready to make the jump?
Ready, Doc.
No. Yoink. Got it.
Nice form, buddy. How's the reception on the wireless?
Great. Where'd you get these?
From Bird's Cache, a 21st century video game console. Now remember, all you've got to do is attach the FluxSync modules to those diagnostic lights.
Will do, Doc.
So apparently Doc has been letting his son buy video game consoles from the 21st century. Motherfucker. Hi Edna, you don't see me.
All right.
Nicely done. Now, aim the sync toward the receiving dish.
I'll try, but it's getting a little bumpy out here. I already put a flux override here.
This could be tricky if you don't take your time. Doc, stop moving! Come on. Yes! One down. Thank you.
Hey, that's one FluxSync down. 2 to go.
Don't like the way the Mr. Fusion's rattling.
It's locked.
Oh, get off!
It's locked.
There's no getting around that way.
Get off!
I can't sneak past the rearview mirror.
There's no getting around that way. Oh shit, sauce. Fifth Tenon style. Okay, we broke the mirror. Booyah. And now we have Raging Mr. Fusion.
Don't cross those flames, they may be radioactive.
I don't even like crossing through normal flames.
It's locked.
Hold on, just gotta get one thing. Doc, I hope you don't mind me vandalizing the car. Thank you. Alright, close the fusion reactor.
Nice work, Mark.
Maybe not.
There we go, all the way around. You didn't see me.
Made it.
Excellent. Now let's get that flux override module before she starts making life difficult.
She's been making it easy up till now.
Haha.
Well, here goes nothing, Doc. Whoa.
Perfect.
I gotta be honest, this road is incredibly long.
Receiving dish on my DeLorean.
Receiving dish. Check.
This is a
I already
long.
put a flux override here.
This is a long road. Shit. Success. One more. It's the one on the roof.
There's one FluxSync left.
Get off my car, you hooligan!
Edna, open the door.
It's locked.
I don't know why you have to go back and forth with that. That's what you have to do to attract the attention of Edna. Edna!
Edna.
What?
Let me in.
You want in? Fine!
Marty, are you all right?
get you while the window's shut.
What?
Pull over!
No!
Alright, we'll do it this way.
Excellent, Marty. Now that you're on top of the board, it's fantastic fun seeing things go ahead and look at the there.
It's great, Doc.
So we'll do it while we're hanging upside down.
Nicely done.
Hello,
Now,
Sparky.
toward the receiving dish.
Okay, we're doing this upside down. Oh joy. Come on, come on, come on! Come on, we got this, we got this. Booyah!
That's it. Get out of there, Marty.
It's time to go. Nice one. And now, we are going back to 1931 whether this bitch likes it or not.
Now what?
Now we take control of Edmonds DeLorean with the flux synchronizers, and that's strange.
What?
According to these readings, the temporal cohesion of Edmonds DeLorean is decaying at an alarming rate.
English, Doc.
We've got to get Edna home, now!
We are heading back to 1931 whether this bitch likes it or not. She was able to get up to 60 miles an hour on a dirt road in 1876. Very impressive. And here we go. You're coming with me whether you like it or not, lady. She has happened to like... Kaboom, motherfucker.
Parker? Then I must be back in... Would you be kind enough to tell me what day it is?
It's the day I place you under arrest for arson, resisting arrest, and being a general all-round pain in the ass.
No! You can't arrest me. Not now. I just got back
Hi,
from the
kid.
last century.
Would you look at that? Edna Strickland, drunk as a skunk.
I'm not drunk, you reprobate. I'm a time traveler.
Sure you are.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I'll prove it to you. Come with me. We can do the whole day over if you want. We can fix everything.
We can start by drying you out. Come on, into the station with you.
You can bunk with me, doll.
I'd rather die. Stop it. Unhand me, you
They had to bring
dolt.
Kid Tannen back for this.
Well, I guess that's it for Edna.
Yes, I suppose it is. You know, whoever said time heals all wounds didn't know squat about time travel.
What do you
Indeed.
do about that,
Hey,
DeLorean?
occasionally
Well, we need to
time
do a thing.
it makes
Since
wounds
we
worse.
synced up the time circuits, the temporal breakdown in Edmonds DeLorean has accelerated at an exponential rate. By my calculations, the timeline should catch up with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now!
And
What
there goes the
hell?
car.
Hey, Parker, you're not gonna believe this.
See? What did I say? Ready to go home?
Wait, Doc. The timeline's not fixed yet. Look.
Those two. Arthur. Harry!
You missed all the fireworks at the expo.
Yeah, so I heard. Listen, I heard a rumor about you two.
I guess we gotta come clean. Ta-da! Artie took me to Reno last night.
Try
Arthur
to keep a
married
secret
Trixie.
in Hill Valley.
Well, you gonna congratulate us or what?
And it's true. My grandpa's married the wrong grandma. I'm done for.
Hey, are you feeling all right, kid? You don't look so hot.
Trixie, you can't marry Artie.
Is this about my past with Kid? 'Cause Artie ain't holding that against me.
That's right, darling. The past is the past.
Yeah,
but this just isn't right.
Now, I know marrying a Canadian for a work permit isn't strictly by the book, but hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love.
Isn't he just the sweetest?
Yeah, about this.
Can you see through me?
Nope, never could figure you out. I thought you'd be thrilled for us.
You don't understand. You're supposed to marry Sylvia Miskin.
But I did marry Sylvia Miskin.
Da da da.
What?
You didn't think my real name was Trixie Trotter, did you?
Trixie Trotter is
Feels
Sylvia
too
Miskin,
bad.
Marty's
It was kind
grandmother.
Of a surprise to me too.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
God.
Your grandma Sylvie?
Grandma? Hey, how
Oh,
old do you think
God.
I am, kiddo?
But you're so skinny
Wait a minute.
and blonde. And...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's amazing what
Oh my God.
she'll do for
I've
you.
seen you naked. You're Sylvia?
You okay, pal?
Yeah, I'm fine. Great. You kids go off and have yourself a wonderful honeymoon. And don't worry
Oh,
about your
God.
dad, Artie.
Ugh.
I'm sure he'll come around.
Come around to what?
Hi, William.
To approving your marriage. You seem kind of mad about it back at the high school.
Well, that was before I got a look at her. Besides, as my dear old father Seamus used to say, no sense in getting riled up over something I can't do nothing
I gotta
about.
admit, William,
And
he sounded
honestly, now that
your
I met
your
her,
father sounded
I can't
awfully
imagine
like
a better
you.
daughter-in-law than the charming Miss Sylvie here.
Aw,
Ah.
thank you, Dad.
Oh.
As for you, stranger, I'll thank you to not go poking your nose in McFly family business.
Wait a minute. Nah.
It's been a pleasure, Agent Callahan.
Thanks,
See you
Grandma.
in the funny papers, Harry.
So,
Bye,
we met our
Grandma.
grandmother.
You know, I took some pictures of Trixie in
Hey.
1931.
Hey, that's my grandma you're talking about.
Ugh. Nasty. Right, return to 1986. Because, Jesus Christ, that was nasty.
Here we are, back in good old 1986.
May 14th?
15th. Best to build in a little lag time. Gives you a chance to catch up.
Looks like the estate sale is still going on. Hey, don't you want to stay, Doc? You gotta stop the bank from selling off all your old stuff.
What are you talking about? Estate sale? Bank? I'm not dead, Marty. Clara and I are having a little garage sale, that's all.
Garage sale? You mean...
Marty, you're back from your
Hi,
trip.
Dad.
Hello, Doc. Selling off the family treasures, eh?
Not quite, but I hope you find something you like.
Speaking of which, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure did.
Great. Hey, is that a box of Asimov?
Help yourself.
Let me get this straight. Are you telling me you live here now? In 1986?
Well, naturally. Claire and I maintain a part-time residence here. Wasn't that the case when you left?
No.
No.
Strange. I can't imagine not sticking around. After all, I've got my late father's foundation to supervise. If I wasn't here, who'd present the annual Earhart Brown Scholarship for young
Earhart.
scientists? Something funny?
I'll explain it to you later.
I don't see what's so funny about looking after a family legacy. Oh,
Yeah,
almost
about that,
forgot.
Doc.
I've got something for you.
Doc will tell you later, don't worry.
Happy graduation.
Graduation? But that's not for another... McFlies of Hill Valley.
An exhaustively detailed history of your family, from your great-great-grandfather Seamus to the present.
We don't need
You
that, Doc.
traveled
We could
through
just watch
time
the
to
movies
write
and watch the
this?
TV
Well,
show.
most of the research was done traditionally, but your grandma Sylvia proved to be something of a mystery.
Which is why you traveled back to 1931, to look for her.
Exactly.
Ba,
Who
ba,
knew
ba,
she
ba.
was singing in a speakeasy under a stage name?
This is great, Doc. Thanks.
It's the least I can do for the man who saved me from making the worst mistake of my life.
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Brown!
Edna?
What are you doing
Tiny.
with it, Tiny?
What's going on? What are you doing with my dog?
The same thing I do every afternoon, silly man. Giving him such much-needed
But you hate dogs.
exercise. Isn't that right, Einstein?
Hey, Dollface, it's
Wait a
past time
minute.
for our
Wait a
3:30.
minute.
Coming, sweetie.
That's Kid Tannen.
Mr. McFly, have you seen my stepson
Edna, what did you do?
anywhere?
Oh,
Stepson.
Beth.
Oh, God.
I think
Yep.
you're late for an appointment.
Edna married Kid Tannen.
Oh, well, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly.
Hi, Biff.
Hi, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Don't they make a great little family? You'd never know they met in prison.
Ugh. Doc?
Don't say anything. Let's just walk quietly into the lab and hope there are no more surprises.
Edna married Kit Tannen and now suddenly likes dogs. She is now Biff's stepmother. That ain't right. At all. Now, if you're a fan of Back to the Future, this will certainly ring a bell.
Doc!
Marty?
What are you doing here?
You gotta come with me. Back to the future.
Marty, you can't be here. If your younger self sees you, the consequences could be catastrophic.
My younger self? Oh, right. Bring him along, too. This concerns all of us.
What do you mean? Does something happen to us?
Do we turn into assholes or something?
Nah, we're fine. But our great-great-grandkids?
I love this ending.
What the hell?
Great Scott.
We have another DeLorean. Hey, it's my car from Grand Theft Auto. Marty, what are you doing in my
You
car?
gotta come back with me. Don't listen to him, Doc. It's me you gotta help. If you want to save Jennifer and our 12 kids. What? That timeline was overwritten 5 jumps back.
Doc,
Jennifer's out
how can there be 2 more of me here?
I have no
love
idea.
this ending.
My all rights of space-time continuum tearing apart like a cheap dish rag right now.
It already is. What my evil twin and I are trying to say is, you're totally jacked up, and you gotta come with me to say.
And here comes another
no,
car.
Me. So, we meet at last.
Versus Marty.
You've altered my timeline once too often.
We have 3 Michael J.
What's going
Foxes.
on, Doc?
Well, we do seem to have a conundrum on our hands. 3.
Yeah, Doc, but which one is the real me?
Isn't it obvious, Marty?
None of them. Come on.
Come on.
Prepare to be erased. Doc, wait! What about the space-time continuum? Yeah, what about my future? And mine?
The future can wait. We've got a present to catch up with.
So they disappear in the fucking DeLorean.
Where to, Doc?
By the way, I question which DeLorean they took because their one was on the sidewalk. I fucking love it. Now, if that ending isn't a love letter to every Back to the Future fan out there, I don't know what it is. Tell me, Doctor. So that's Back to the Future, the game. Fucking hell. I love that ending. It's just the 50s. Oh, 1999. All I wanted to do was play my guitar and say, "Don't take me away. I don't mind, but you better promise me I'll be back in time." Oh God! I know this game is incredibly easy and is probably the easiest Telltale game out there, but I still love it to death. It's easier than Walking Dead. It will give you less fucking heartbreak. I know that much. Lightning never strikes twice. Yes, it is good music. It's Huey Lewis. What can you do? So, and now I want to watch the TV show for some reason, but unfortunately I left the DVD at Rosa's house, so I can't. And I don't think it's on Netflix, so I'm screwed. Oh. So people have suggested from the ending that there will be a season 2 of this game, similar to like how Walking Dead has got multiple sequels. Personally, I don't think they will be. I think this is just a homage to the original movie. You know, they had to end on a joke. And I think they nailed it. So, the game is great. The casting is fantastic. This is the real Back to the Future 4. That's the best way I can describe this. As a massive fan of Back to the Future, there's not much else I can say. This game is fantastic. It's piss easy. You cannot die. You can barely screw up. But it's fantastic. It is a love letter to Back to the Future fans. And this video is going to get blocked out fucking worldwide because of this song. Get back in time. Boom, ba, boom, ba, doom, da, boom, boom, ba, boom, da, boom. They thanked me. So, that is the end. That is Back to the Future the game. What will I play next? I don't know, but it'll be Grand Theft Auto or Friday the 13th, knowing this channel. See, there's the to be continued sign. People think there'll be a sequel. I don't think there will be. I think this was just a love letter to the original movie. And that'll be Rosa, no doubt. Oh, she timed that well. Right, on that note, this has been Double Trouble. Thank you, and good night, everybody.